Hello everybody, I am presenting the difference, a side-by-side comparison in a real Kang Kodos Funko Pop versus the fake. I'll be unboxing it, taking it out, showing you everything so that you don't get burned like I did. I find it very important to do this video, not for subscribers, not for any other reason other than I don't want other people getting burned. And if you know what to look out for, it will help you tremendously. So here we go. First things first. Kang Kodos 2-pack. These go anywhere from about $60 to $100 depending on where you're buying it from. Obviously, if it has the San Diego Comic-Con sticker, it should be going for more. Red flag is if you're getting it for $40 and it's in decent condition. That's enough said right there. All right, box comparisons. Let's point this out. It took me a little while, but I figured out much of it. Okay, so this is the fake, okay? If we check out the corrugation, top here, you see the lines are going up and down. This one is the real. If we can see the corrugation on the box, you see the lines are going side to side. Okay? All right, that's good. Some Pops, some 3-packs, some of the older ones, they did have their corrugation going side to side, but the newer ones pretty much have their, here's an example, Lilo and Stitch. They have their corrugation going up and down. Let's see if you could see that. Got that? All right. So far, it looks the same. All right. Interesting fact. Moving on. Let's look at the font. This is a big one. If you can spot this right away, in the real font, let's look right here at the word television. Do you see the font? It's smaller. And if we look at this television, do you see the font is thicker? Slightly thicker, barely noticeable, but it is there. You see the N, you see everything in there, it's just thicker. More pronounced, thicker. They scan these things and then they try and do their best with what they have to clean it up using Photoshop and whatever tools that they have, and they do a really good job, let me tell you. If you look at the back, you can barely tell any blurriness at all, like you can tell on other fake Pops. Dead giveaway number 2. Let's see, do I have this one upside down? I sure do. There's 2 things to look for. You might not even have to go on past this if you're watching this. In the real Pop, let's put them, the real Pop is the bottom one, the fake one is on the top. Do you see the sticker right here? Okay, the born on date, JJL, and it has the year it was made. Well, on the top one, it has the same font, but it's thinner. The bottom one, same font, but it's thicker. This is big. They're getting really good at faking these. They got the font down, they got the size down, but they still don't have the width and the boldness down, I'm noticing. Another thing, look at this. They got everything else right. Do you see the little Ghostbusters? The little no warning 0 to 3 or don't play if you're 0 to 3 years of age. Well, the real one has white underneath. The fake one has no white underneath. It's just gray. Small errors that they overlook. Okay? Let's see. Can you see a corrugation difference on the bottom? If I shine it in the light. Yes, we can. All right. Not a big deal. Let's get to the unboxing part, shall we? Pretty much for the rest of the box, there's not much you're going to be able to see. Oh, I could say this too. The tape on most Funko Pops is this wide. When they're really big Funko Pops or like 5-packs, 4-packs, they've been doing the tape. The 2-packs, they've stopped doing it. I don't know why people are probably complaining that's too hard to get off, but do you see the width of their tape? Now, I've seen other pop boxes where the tape is thicker, so still, let me look at the comparison. Still, not a deal breaker yet. Let's take these out. Whenever you're getting a Comic-Con one versus a shared exclusive, they use their A-team to paint the pops, and they use their regular team, if you will, to paint all the other pops, or the shared exclusives, or the ones you'd buy in GameStop. But the Comic-Con ones, the ones with the Comic-Con stickers like this, they put a little bit more detail into it, I've noticed. All right, first things first. Just opening this box, okay? Here's the real one, here's the fake one. Flimsy. Okay, there's a total difference in feel. Same thing here, total difference in feel. Real one, there's a little spring back, there's a little bit of give, like the cardboard, better quality. Fake one, it's lightweight, and you can feel the difference too. If you are buying any pop and it's hard to find possibly a fake, and you see people say, the box is good, the pops are good, but the insert is damaged, I'd look at that as a red flag. A lot of these inserts with the knockoffs, okay, are very flimsy. I don't know what they're doing, what kind of plastic that they're using, but it's very, very flimsy. And it breaks. Look, this is the fake one, by the way. For a Comic-Con one that should be paying $150, $200 for, that doesn't happen. You could say wear and tear or whatever, but no. Here's the real one, the GameStop shared exclusive one. Harder to get out. Oh, the little snapping feature, the little locking feature. Try to make this video fast. All right. Oh, something else I just noticed. Set it away. On the real one, because Kang and Kodos have these little sharp points at the top, I guess they cared so much about the insert that they have these little plastic, rubber, foam stickers on the top so that it doesn't poke through. Not existent on the fake ones. Let's just take out, who is he? I don't know if this is Kang or Kodos, but it's the one with the gun. Let's see if you can spot the difference. Very flimsy. It's literally crumbling in my hands. All right. In the camera, can you tell which one is cloudier, which one isn't? Real, fake. You see the plastic? It's another thing they tend to have. The clear plastic on most of these fake pops, I don't know what they're using, but it always has a film to it. I'm hoping that shows up. Let's get to the bottom of these, where there's usually a repeat of the sticker. So the fake one just says all the things that the real one says, but it says Matt Groening on there too. Okay, real one does not. So far, it's really hard to tell. When you touch them, they both feel the same. Flash on pops that they took a little bit of time, especially a San Diego Comic-Con pop. If you see this button, this pink button right here, right? Flash is where they mold two parts of plastic together, and the heat causes a little line, like you can see on This one, you see it on the pink button very easily. That would have been sanded down before they painted it. All right, this is the real one. They took a little bit more time on the pink button, red button. Fake one, no. Yeah, you can see that. All right, let's get to the glow in the dark part, shall we? All right, ooh, spooky, 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 spooky. When I shine my black light on here, and I shine it right on the middle, and tell me if you can see this with your camera. The legs on this one are green when I pull it away, right? The legs on this one have a little bit of a blue tinge. Can you pick that up? Do you see it or no? Let's get the right, there we go, right there. See that?
Yep.
Real, fake, slightly different paint, that's all. It's not because of the angle that I'm holding this at. This is right in the middle of both of them, and I noticed this when I was looking at the fake one inside the box. The legs were blue when I shined it on there. I didn't understand why. But as far as holding a charge, real one holds longer. Hoo-hoo-hoo. I just discovered that right now. Look at that. Pretty neat. All right. So real, fake. All right, so I tried to shorten this video, make it real easy. I hope we got most of the stuff. So to recap again, the box and the box size are exactly the same. If you're looking or trying to go by when you see some of the fake pops like the Pennywise, Freddy Funko as Pennywise, you can just tell by it's blurry. A lot of the knockoffs you can tell are blurry. This one, you can't really tell too much. Again, so to recap, stickers, not bold type, bold type, okay? I know, it's so hard to tell. Flimsy. Very, very flimsy. Cheap cardboard on the fake ones. Very cheap cardboard on the fake ones. Good cardboard on the real ones. It's something that they still haven't perfected. The tape size. But the big ones are the inserts. Make sure you feel the inserts. It should feel tough. It should feel like a thicker plastic. It should not feel flimsy. I mean, when I go like this, especially for the newer pops that have the little click and lock thing, it's not locking. And here we go, we have the little click and lock thing on this one. Gosh, it just feels so much sturdier. I love the way this one feels. We have the clarity versus clarity. Did you want to add something, camera lady? Go ahead.
The size.
The size. What about the size?
The knockoff looks a slight bit wider.
Slight bit wider. I don't know about that. Maybe. I will say, the freckles. This was something else that I noticed. This is the real one. This is not just because the outside plastic is a little bit not so good, but the freckles are darker on this one. Yeah, you can't really see that on camera. So you're most likely going to be buying off a website anyways, or Mercari or eBay. So hopefully use the stickers that I was going on about, the tape, use the television, the word television, okay? That's the big one. This is the fake one. It should not be that thick to where the letters are almost bleeding into each other. Not running, but there's not really a lot of space in between them, like that one. See how much clearer it is? Okay. If you have any other ones that you want us to review, let us know. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. Thank you so much. I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned something from it, and you don't get burned like I did.